time in between. Hello, and welcome back to the best idea for a reality TV show I've ever seen. And I'm angry that this did not catch on and become a thing.
Oh, I would love to see more of this. Like, imagine a Star Wars or Star Trek themed one of these.
I think there is a Star Wars themed one of these for kids, but I don't know if it's. I don't know where. I think it's on Disney Plus, but I don't know. But we'll see. So let the intro play.
Wilhelm scream!
We're big fans of reality competition television.
So we came up with the idea of what if we took real people and put them into a fantasy world?
It's reality competition with a storyline.
A scripted fantasy world with reality contestants.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a scripted fantasy world. We don't really have an overarching villain. Like, I don't even know who the villain is in the adult version.
I think it's called Verlox is the bad guy.
No. I don't know. I kind of like the witch in the kid version. She is hilarious. Like, that lady is milking the scenery for all it's worth, or scenes.
Verlox the Darkness is the bad guy. Yeah, I was right.
But the fates have summoned 12 outsiders to come to Everrealm's aid. Men and women who do not yet know that deep within them beat the hearts of heroes.
Well, I don't know. They could know that.
12 paladins who must reclaim the Sun Spear.
No, they're not paladins. They don't ride horses. Well, not very well.
This is the quest.
And how dare they imply that they're anything like Marcus?
When the Grand Vizier failed to save the poisoned queen.
Oh, hey, we got a last time.
On a desperate search for a cure.
Which is kind of relevant, because I think I had forgotten.
Which led them to the edge of a marwood forest, home to the Hag of Purgwall.
Oh, I love this. I remember that. Oh, that was amazing.
Put a drop on her lips. It's working.
And she vaped her way to health.
Still faced possible banishment.
Can't believe that one guy has been on the chopping block every time and is still in it.
He is essentially held upwards.
It would be funny if he actually ends up winning.
It's never quiet for very long.
Yeah, I imagine I could just look up who won, but I'd rather just have it be a surprise. Screeching. Thank you, subtitles.
Let's do this, guys.
Yeah, there are definitely things happening. Sorry, I can't. They are taking so long to... Okay, that's kind of funny how they're getting yelled at for dressing too slowly.
As you maybe have figured out, this was a drill.
And you failed.
Verlox's army is closing in, but fortunately, he has not yet arrived. If he was here, the castle would be taken by now, and Verlox would be sitting up there, and he would rule Everrealm.
Thank God it was only a drill, because we were about to get eaten alive.
It was crazy. My chainmail came up to about my shoulder, and I had a helmet that would have fit my daughter.
If we were as prepared as we were going to get slaughtered right away. We didn't stand a chance.
Who is responsible for you showing up like this before me? Whose fault is it?
Everyone's, obviously. Jesus Christ, you don't need to be a dick about it, dick.
Well, sergeants are all
my
assholes.
Fault.
Oh, okay. Less of a dick than I thought.
Yeah.
You deserve to be prepared, and it's my job to prepare you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
He's gonna make a man out of each and every one of you.
My queen.
He's
queen.
Jon Snow.
Honestly, he's more masculine than Jon Snow.
The kingdom.
He's got more
That's-
balls than Jon Snow.
Yeah, at least 2 more.
Tomorrow, we're gonna start again. Training and a test. Bonnie?
No, they're training for a test.
By winning the challenges so far, you gained the right to pick who you want to go to battle with. My arrows. Red arrow goes first, blue second, white third. Draw.
But I'm a terrible artiste.
Shonda, you're the first to pick one of your colleagues.
I choose Patrick.
Andrea.
Christian.
Jasmine.
Oh god, he picked the failure guy. He wants to lose.
That's your
Jesus.
team.
Andrew, Lena, Christian, Shonda, Patrick, and Jasmine. And Bonnie, Adria, and Letitia. Now,
Go to bed, get some rest, and be prepared.
Well, that was anticlimactic. They picked their teens and now they're going to bed. I'm kind of lucky I wouldn't be on this show because I think I would forget who was on my team.
I think that they will remind them of off camera.
No, definitely. This is reality TV show. After all, it is very well rehearsed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've solidly proved that. That
Yeah.
is not how fighting works. The telegraphing is terrible.
Oh my goodness. We might need to show this show to Shad. I wonder how much he'd hate it.
Well, I think it would be like these people are incompetent.
Also, why are they training with real swords? You could kill each other.
They are deliberately telegraphing.
Doesn't look too bad, actually.
Oh my.
Well, here's the thing. They're moving the exact same way over and over again. It is so easy to predict the moves.
Yeah, it's
So what
choreography.
do you see when you look at him? I want to know where his weakest points are. I want to know physically and mentally.
The inside of his arm when he strikes, sir.
Do you trust him?
I do, sir.
You do. From now on, you will not trust him. Where is his weakest point?
it's mine, sir.
Good. Tell me, what's wrong with his mind?
He's aggressive. He's over-aggressive. He leans too forward when he strikes, giving me an opportunity to strike wherever I choose.
Very good. He's not thinking.
This is totally scripted.
Very, very scripted.
Father, it's been not too bad what I've seen. But now we'll watch my man as they do. Clear the space. Make more space, a little more.
Oh, now we're gonna see the professional fight people with bad camera angles.
That was incredible. It really awoke you to the difference between training and actual battle.
Oh god, this looks horrible.
Is this how we're gonna have to fight?
This is terrible.
They're swinging swords and shields and everything, and I'm like, what is going on right now?
Gather your battle mates. Form groups now, quickly. They begin to look like soldiers. So this morning, my man and I challenged you to own your skills with a basic weapon of war. The sword. This afternoon is your chance to show me what you have learned. So we know about these guys.
They're strong. He's definitely sure-footed, has experience, but he can be overconfident.
What do you think about her?
I think she could be a bit out of control sometimes.
I don't know.
truly
That
know if
black
she got
that black
dog
chick
in
they're
her, so.
currently gossiping about, she's definitely seemed to be the
What about
best of the
the
bunch from what I could tell. She held her
You like
sword
them?
with both hands for
They're
one
okay,
thing.
sir?
They're okay.
The love that they have for each other, sir, I think is far stronger than the love that they have for us as a team, sir.
Oh, is she shipping them?
The reason why Christian's still here, but I thought, hey, this might be how everybody feels, and that is a weakness that I don't want other people seeing in me.
I think she's mistaken, Sir Ansgar. I would trust both of these paladins with my life, sir.
Then why she feels like she's left out a little?
Hey, how's it going,
I do
White?
not know, Sir Ansgar.
Hi, White.
You
Why
have
do you
no
feel-
idea what I've just been through,
It's my
but
gut feeling, sir.
all right.
Always trusting your gut
Well,
feelings.
we're watching The Quest.
thing
It's
you
an
have.
amazing show. It'll lift your spirits.
Sir. We need to pick up where the other one's weak.
Yay.
We need to use our
You,
strengths.
you
I have
just
a lot of
missed the
strength.
terrible
Adria has
fight
a lot of
choreography.
accuracy,
That was terrible.
And Bonnie has strong mental.
You know what?
My favorite.
Let's back up a bit.
Oh, God.
Stop being so nice.
Well, he's got a point. You shouldn't be nice. You're competing against these people for what's the prize again?
Adria, go.
I don't know.
Very nice stop, you two. Very well done. Thank you, sir.
So these are real people that have been brought into a fantasy world to compete against each other in a reality TV show.
Face a little more.
Can you imagine, like, not replica, fucking, Chad doing this?
So these are the supposedly the professionals.
That was incredible. It really awoke you to the difference between training and actual battle.
And with all these camera cuts, it's quite clear that they have no idea what they're doing.
How we're gonna have to fight? They're swinging swords and shields and everything, and I'm like, what is going on right now?
Stop. Gather your battle.
That was hard to see.
Yeah.
The stream is too laggy for me. It's like I can't even watch it.
These paladins with my life, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She feels like she's left out a little.
I do not
Now it's
know, Sir
working.
Ansgar.
Huh,
How do you
weird.
feel
Nope,
like?
never mind.
It's just my gut feeling, sir.
Yeah, maybe it's just because you're on a crappy device.
Yeah, how dare you not
I'm
have
on
a... No, sorry, go ahead.
I have a $1,200 tablet. My tablet's fine. It's the fucking Wi-Fi that's terrible.
Oh, yeah, since you're living in asteroid land.
Yes.
What, California?
Gut feeling. It's the only thing you have.
Well, yeah, but more particular in the middle of the fucking nowhere in the fucking trailer park.
We need to use our strengths. I have a lot of strength. Adria has a lot of accuracy, and Bonnie has strong mental.
Very good. But you bore me to death.
Cringe.
Stop
Yeah, he's my
being so
favorite
nice.
character.
You need to know what's going wrong. If I'm out in the battle, Crew, come here.
Sir Ansgar?
He's not a courageous guy. If I go to battle with him,
What the hell?
you need to know the weak points.
The fuck is he wearing?
Cover up for them.
What the fuck are they wearing?
Nice.
It's called fashion. I guess you're just not fashionable.
The fuck are they wearing?
So yesterday,
They're wearing...
when you chose
Shit.
Yes.
battlements,
It could be shit. I mean, it's
you chose them
brown.
because you wanted to go to war with them.
I guess it's their uniform while they're in the show.
You will actually
Yeah.
battle against them. They're your enemies.
Why couldn't I be in this show? I probably have some idea how to use a fucking sword.
You will actually.
Yeah, but they probably would have had you not use the sword well, so that way the other people wouldn't seem as incompetent.
My heart dropped.
Well, it
I'm like,
depends.
are you
Shondo,
kidding me? I knew
pretty
right then and there,
the
like, they're gonna
the
gang
guy,
up on
black
me
guy with the
because,
tattoo,
number one, Kristen
showed
does not
up
wanna head up to
everybody
States again, you
in the
know?
last one.
And Andrew's Andrew. Like,
the
he'll do
one
anything
before
in
it.
his power for him not to be banished.
Oh, yeah, the
What will you
one
do
where they
with
actually
your
rode
enemy?
horses, like real
Yeah.
paladins.
Rush them, sir.
So you're going
These
to
people
crush
need to
Probably
play
gonna
more
be
fire.
shocked when they try to overswing and then I just come and grab their weapon and just
What is
fucking
the least,
stab them.
shortest, tiniest, basically.
Well,
And
not
two pretty much
actually
biggest
stab
guys
them, but pretend.
Bad news, huh?
Actually, I went from a team that I thought was at a great disadvantage to being on the best team I possibly could have been on.
Oh my
Because
god,
Also,
this
is
is
it-
one of
I
them won't
believe
be.
that I'm tougher than Adrian.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know.
I was like,
Is it just me, or does that Letitia lady look like that one chick from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Form a line.
Miranda Mayo?
I guess. I don't really remember her name. Or her character's name.
Helmet.
I think if you look closely at the helmets, you'll realize that they are basically refurbished riding helmets.
What?
Now you
If you look at the helmets, you'll notice that they are refurbished riding helmets.
Sorry, you're breaking up right now. This is so terrible.
They're wearing horseback riding helmets.
Yeah, they're preparing to get on their ponies. Or some other definition of riding.
Well, let's wear a male thing, but let's not actually wear any other male.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they could have chainmail on underneath their... No, wait, no, they don't. Their arms are exposed.
Kind of fucking hell.
Oh, wow. Is that the biggest crowd they could get? They couldn't get some people to fill out a crowd?
Yeah, I came here because I'm on my break.
Soldiers clinking their swords, and Sir Ansgar, the Vizier, and Creo just, smiling down on us. Well, the Vizier's not really smiling down at us.
it was.
Well, he's a vizier. He's evil. It's in his title.
Silence! Everyone, silence!
God damn, this would be fucking cakewalk for me.
Well, there's other challenges. This is the first Sword and Shield
And you will
challenge.
battle against each other. The first to fall off.
Oh, I actually want to see this. Please don't crap out of me.
The victor will move on to the next round. Understood? Yes, sir. Are you ready? Yes, sir.
Okay, no need to shout. You're only on reality TV.
No need to shout.
My whole attitude changed. I was like, this is it. It's either them or me, and I'm not going down without a fight. I'm
Oh,
coming
I'd
out
be
on top.
terrible at this. I have very poor balance.
All right, Andrew, big guy, D1 wrestler. And then Lena, she's a small girl, but I know she's smart and she's got older brothers. I know if anybody here can take a beating, it's going to be Lena.
Oh, right. And
So,
it might be tough to tell, but that guy with the weird facial hair, he's been on the chopping block.
I gotta say, what they're doing is incredibly dangerous. Like, even can you pause for a second? Can I explain something here?
Go right ahead.
Because I have been doing some sort of chemo practice, and even with the synthetic swords, you can fucking knock someone's teeth out and break bones and shit with those. And you actually have to wear full protective gear to spar with someone comfortably. And what they're doing is just terrible beyond belief. This is like Dan and Dave levels of lack of safety.
Real swords. Well, how do we know?
It doesn't
well,
matter. Like synthetic swords are plastic. You can still fucking do some real damage with them. And even then, you gotta wear, like, as I said before, you gotta wear like protective equipment for them.
True. That's actually maybe a good point. Maybe that's why the show was canceled. Because they were like, why are they not wearing face masks?
And when they were sparring with those actual steel swords, they're probably blunted. But damn, that is some. I would not want to be that kind of person. Because I was actually toying with my sister the other day before she went to her dad's house for the weekend for the summer, and she was like using one of my synthetics. I have two of them, and she was just really trying to hit me one day with it, like swinging. I'm like, oh fuck! Like after one of those swings would have connected, I would have probably lost like half my teeth.
Ouch!
Or I got knocked out.
Ouch!
Like those, even synthetic swords are no fucking joke. And just for them to just blatantly start swinging at each other with steel is just...
It's insane.
It might not be steel, because they could have just edited in sword clashing sounds every time they hit each other. That's what they did in the kid version.
Regardless, even synthetic are incredibly dangerous.
What about foam swords?
That's pretty much maybe the only version. But maybe
Yeah.
these are probably some sort of... I would have to get a closer look.
No.
Okay. Those look like they're foam.
Yeah, they definitely look fake.
They
just happened.
They look like foam. They're definitely foam.
Just take the pain, take the pain, take the pain.
What the hell? Why did they just... I didn't even see them even try to swing at each other, but I guess that's kind of more realistic.
They're just trying to
If
get...
it's a nick on the nose, a bruise on the arm, that's fine. Bring it.
I didn't even care.
You got bruised on the eye because you're not wearing proper protective equipment.
It was me and me only.
They could. What happens if they would have got their eye taken out? The fucking studio would be in serious danger.
And he's... Oh, yep. He's in the chopping block.
Anybody in our team to make it to the finals and press on, he knew it wasn't him and it had to be me.
Yep. So it does not look like those swords are anything other than foam. But yeah, it's still dangerous.
Bonnie
yeah, like
is not very
if you
comfortable
look
with
at
the
it,
sword so far.
the
Lakeisha is strong and
it's
she's going
too
to be a real
fat.
challenge for me.
It's too fat to be anything other than foam.
Yeah, well, not to mention they did hit... We saw them hit each other's legs. So it looks like...
Right off
So it
bat,
looks like the
Adrian
whole challenge is going to be
I'm
those teams they picked out.
this how it's going down?
They're going into the ring to decide who's going to win, and the first
Look at
person from
this.
there.
This is terrible. They're not even keeping their shields raised when they're attacking.
Did you see what
Did
happened?
she just throw it?
No, she just slipped off, I think.
That just happened.
She slipped. She wasn't looking where she stepped.
I wasn't pushed. I wasn't ducking something. I wasn't parrying. I just fell. Oh, it was just the most ridiculous way to go down.
It looked like you
Do they have
stepped
like
off on
guns? You pause for a second. I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any sword and shield competition where they're not like this, where they're actually just standing on normal ground, where I can actually see their choreography or?
Well, here's the thing. This is not a choreograph. This is actually happening.
Yeah, this is reality TV.
I want to see how they...
No,
it's just funny looking at people who have no idea what they're doing, trying to fight with sword and shield.
Mm.
Look at it. She's leaving herself completely exposed. This hurts multiple levels.
But let me have that moment.
I see my sword on the hay, and I'm like, wow, I need to get my sword back.
Sword's gone. Don't worry about that sword. Don't worry about it. You got what you need right there. Let's go.
Okay, my connection is really
Rang
crapping
in
a
my
bit.
head. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
this is...
he's so right.
I'm getting a little lag.
I
on
might
my
need
end,
to watch
too,
this
I
on my own.
think. Oh yeah, this is a hilarious show. I love it.
Free. It is free. It's just on
Where?
ABC.com. It's just on ABC.com.
What episode is this?
4.
Oh shit, you're not even that far, aren't you?
Well, we're halfway through the show. There's only 8 episodes.
Oh, I thought it was like. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it's just one season.
Bye bye, Bonnie.
What a bitch.
When I heard the people screaming, I felt right at home. It felt just like a cage. You know, this is my environment. This is nothing that I'm not used to.
Yeah, because, you know, that black guy who was just talking, he's an MMA fighter, because that's fair.
Come on, guys! What's that good? To think that now I had to face Chondo and Patrick felt really one-sided. And that just kind of worked to fuel my anger.
I kind of hope she beats their asses. It'd be hilarious.
I don't think they will, though. She will, though.
Well, it depends on how much they ignore her. If I've learned anything from playing Magic the Gathering, the person you ignore the most is the biggest threat.
I knew that I was the quickest because I was the lightest and I'm the smallest. So I knew that if I kept my balance, I could have a shot.
That's right. Draw him in. Draw him in. Draw him in.
Well, I mean, you're also being held weighed down by heavy gear.
I almost knocked him down.
Oh,
twice.
wow. That's impressive. Oh, and...
I didn't see that. What happened?
She pushed him and then she tripped and fell in.
Considering how one-sided it was.
So, gentlemen, now let's see what you got.
Yeah, it's some nice man-on-man action. Everyone's into that.
He's a big guy. Once you get all that big stuff going a certain way, it's kind of hard to control it.
Yeah, it was definitely not fair to
final
put an MMA
I
fight
realized
fighter
that
in
I'm going
there.
to face Andrew and Shondo, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going against the two Hercules of the group. I am more scared than ever.
Yeah. I think Shondo especially is the most dangerous in the ring.
Can you imagine if like someone like Shad was in this show? That would be like almost one-sided.
As far as competition goes,
Oh yeah, Shad would have kicked their asses with that sword fighting.
You know, this is
Yeah.
it. We know that it's a fight to the end.
Since Shad is one of the of YouTube, it's him and Skalagrim. I would love to see him and Skalagrim fight in a duel. See who's better.
Shondo is an MMA fighter. I'm a wrestler. What
Mm.
makes you something is having the belt and the credentials. I was like, girl, you better be ready. About to hit the fan.
Get ready!
But seriously, why are their arms exposed? That seems very dangerous.
Because they don't know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah, Andrew.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Yes! Get him, Leticia! Get him!
Whoa, she beat them? Wow. That's impressive, actually.
I am actually surprised.
Plot twist.
I knew you were gonna come around.
That moment in time was epic. I've knocked out a Division I wrestler. I've knocked out an MMA fighter. I look up and it just is a flashback to my childhood when I had my brother and my cousins who just constantly beat me and I could never win. And that was my moment to reclaim my dignity and to just be the winner.
The helmet doesn't even fit her properly.
Not to mention, she only won because the other guy got reckless and it paid off once.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it goes usually.
Oh, my God, you killed it. Adrian and I were like,
Doesn't pay to be reckless.
And I am
It really does
a
not.
bit jealous that you got the dub today. You got the dub. It hurts a little bit.
Well fought to everyone. Paladin Letitia, you are the victor. And as you proved, it takes more than
Oh, Rosa. That's the lady's name.
strategy. Well done.
She kind of looks like Rosa from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I've been working in customer service too long. Maybe my eyes are failing me.
Thank you, sir. More than anything, I wanted a medal.
Well,
I just
you can
wanted
just
to
buy one
prove
from the
to
store.
myself and to the others that there's a reason why I'm here. I didn't want to leave without being able to make a mark.
Well fought.
Thank you.
Well fought.
Thank you, Creo.
Wait, so hold on. There's only 8 episodes, but there's so many competitors left. How are we gonna get rid of so many of them with the last 4?
This I wear for everybody, and I'm very proud of it.
It's a great moment. Unfortunately, 3 of you have to go and face the fates. Jasmine, Lena, and Adria. And one of you will be banished.
What a surprise.
Now you may go to
Okay,
your
now I
settings.
like the Vizier.
I'm proud. Move.
Thank you, Sir Ansgar.
Thank you, Sir Ansgar.
The moment that I had after I won the challenge was very sobering because I realized that Lena and Jasmine, 2 people that I really care about, their lives were on the line here, and they might be banished.
I can't have you leave, you know that, right? You are.
Oh yeah, no matter who gets
You know,
banished,
but
it's
you're
gonna
here.
be hilarious. It's always hilarious.
I know.
Oh yeah, the
I'll miss your
special
voice,
effects
I'll
for
miss your
when
singing,
one
I'll
of
miss everything
them
about
gets
you.
banished is so
So I know what you're
bad.
doing tonight. I'm gonna do everything in my power. I'm not ashamed of how I did.
Absolutely not. You shouldn't be.
I only had one strategy available to me. I'm the smallest person here with the 2 largest guys.
Look at this guy. It was a pleasure to go against you guys, man. I was scared out of my mind.
All I cared about was just rushing, and then once I hit him, I was losing my balance, and I ran into you, and you hit the wall, so I like hit that because you absorbed it so good.
He looks mad.
I'm very upset.
Look at you guys,
I'm
man.
very okay, whatever. Yeah,
Biggest,
yeah,
baddest dudes, man.
yeah. Get your moment out, okay?
Gave you my medal. That's right.
Oh, I can't stand
Now
it.
he's going to murder her.
Yes.
That was good though.
It was so much fun.
Really
oh my
good.
God, the
She
battle.
better
song.
not. She better sleep with a knife under her pillow or a gun,
Patrick, and I was
if they
looking
allow
at
them to have
and
guns.
You Shondo, and I'm just thinking, world's most one-sided.
How much time is left on this episode?
It was almost like, you know, a bear
42?
and like a gorilla punching a baby, you know.
I have
42
no
minutes
idea.
left?
I have no idea, but
There's definitely been a
they're
shift in,
wrapping it.
I
They're
wanna say,
doing
like,
wrapping up stuff,
teams
so they're just
and
going to talk about how they felt about the challenges, and then
Oh,
they'll vote
I didn't
someone
realize Dunn changed his name.
off. Oh yeah, he's the cringe king of Dunmar.
I got this.
I do not want to leave.
I got this. This is
I don't want to leave.
Yeah, I've changed my name more, but I'm not creative, and I don't feel like opening Photoshop more than I have to.
Getting prepared for the Fates Challenge is pretty nerve-wracking. I'm going up against Adria and Jasmine, and they're both really, really fierce competitors.
Oh, only women on the chopping block. How sexist.
I feel
What a
strong. I
bunch of
feel like I'm
douchebags.
centered and
Get the
ready
fuck
to
out.
compete. Jasmine and Lena both seem to be in that position there too, and I still don't really know what are my chances.
Oh wow, this looks like a set. This must be a dramatic moment in the story. Look at all the skulls.
They all get skull fucked.
Well, no, this is only rated PG.
Oh, so we have to wait for the R release pretty soon.
Well, here's the funny thing. They did this with. They're doing this with kids. They did a reboot this year with kids.
You 3 have one more chance to
Hi
continue
there.
the quest.
Paladin that masters our test will continue.
The 2 who fail will face judgment. Destiny determined by your fellow paladins,
who will decide
Boring.
who rejoins the
Yeah.
quest.
They gave more of the ladies' lines. Usually just the one in the middle talks.
Test for one of you. A test of metal against bone.
And again,
That's cool and all, but when do I get
skill with
paid?
the sword will decide the victor.
Wait, you're getting paid?
A great warrior is most often judged by his skill with the blade.
One by one, each one of you will enter the circle and use the sword to smash as many skulls as possible. The paladin who hits the most is safe from banishment. The other two will face judgment by the rest. Jasmine, you're first.
Oh, so she's going to be at a huge disadvantage
More
if
than
the other
any
two get to
challenge,
watch.
I knew I had to calm myself down. I had to do whatever it takes to win.
Wait, is she going to have to do a spin attack?
Begin.
Oh, they're launching the skulls at them.
Finally, they have protective gear on their faces.
I knew I had to really focus. That was the key to that challenge.
Yay, she's doing it. Girl power, or whatever.
Well, one of the problems is that she holds the thing out in front of her, so it's kind of hard to swing because you have to pull it back and then swing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't the way she was holding the sword good for like a defensive stance?
Second and third, there was
It's
absolutely
definitely not
nothing I
good
could
for
do after
swinging.
that.
You may choose your sword and your helmet.
I feel pretty comfortable with the sword. So this is just going to be easy.
Adria, begin.
Oh, she's bobbing up and down like she's an RPG character. It's a good thing she had protective headgear on, because some of that went into her face. Maybe this is the R-rated version after all.
You're what, 6? Yep, 6 or 7.
Adria hit 7 skulls.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to wait till the end to announce that. It needs to be suspenseful.
Lena, you may pick a helmet and a sword.
At that moment, I just didn't feel that confident. Jasmine has experience with weapons, and Adria, she's a warrior. That's the kind of badass I am. I have to win, because if I don't win, I'm definitely going to be banished.
That CGI is always
That
hilarious.
moment, I kind of instilled it in my head that they had hit.
There was CGI. I didn't see any.
Oh, the other characters who were banished.
I was really nervous.
Oh yeah, this girl is a goner.
Yeah.
No hand-eye coordination.
She's holding the sword in a way that she can actually hit something a reasonable amount of time, but she just... It's funny.
Now she's gonna...
Nice hit. Okay.
Is that your mask?
She hit 4?
I am really concerned that Lena got more than I did. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to be banished.
Paladins Jasmine and Lena each hit 5 skulls. Paladin Adria hit 7 skulls. Adria will continue the quest. The two losing paladins must now face banishment.
Go
Wait, are they
now. Remaining paladins.
Are they gonna kick both ladies out, or are they just gonna vote like they have every other time?
About who continues and who's banished.
I mean, come on, you only got 4 more episodes after this. You're gonna have to start cutting people more.
And cracked skulls.
Oh my goodness, the lighting.
I think that we're gonna have to take a look at overall what everybody's done because they were neck and neck for this challenge. I think they're both very strong and they have a lot to offer. The horse challenge was obviously a shining moment for Jasmine, who did exceptionally well. And she has the ability to carry on in this quest and to make it to the end as a hero. On the other hand, Lena has yet to rise to her potential.
How do you choose? You know, how do you choose between those?
We're just in some random forest.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up there, and whichever way my feet take me is what I'm gonna do. Because as of right now, I don't have a definite answer.
What, are you gonna blindfold yourself?
They both tied in this. Lena showed some real heart today inside that dome, going against Andrew and I, blood and all. Jasmine showed just fearlessness and strength, that which is not something easy to do.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, you
Hurry
know,
up, though.
yeah, since they're so torn, just flip a fucking coin.
You know what? Lena's a
Or
strong
have them
woman.
just battle or something.
Respect what she said about how I only show love and compassion for my roommate. So I don't
Why
know
don't they
how
just fight it out or something?
Anybody that can run at me with a sword
That was pretty delightful, wasn't
being
it?
half my size, man, it's like if the word balls has anything that can come into play in this equation.
Ovaries.
Yeah.
Ovaries.
Oh,
Say, you know,
she's one of
figuratively
those
speaking, that would-
ladies.
I mean,
Well, this is
Should have been obvious.
2012.
Yeah.
This is 2012 before all of that became widespread. So maybe
I
he's just
get-
being she's just being pedantic
Or
and to convey-
facetious. But I mean, she does have short red hair. I mean, not to stereotype, but we're stereotyping.
I don't think that doesn't look
I'm
like
standing
it's
there facing
unnatural.
management,
I think that might be.
It's so
I
horrible
think that
because
might
you
be her
don't
natural hair
know
color.
what's gonna happen, and in seconds, as you turn around, like
And honestly,
you're either here
we
or
know
you're
for a
not.
fact that redheads are the most
I knew that I definitely could rely
underrepresented
on
race in
Leticia
all
and
of
I could
cinema
rely on
currently.
Shondo because they
Yeah,
had given
I
me
mean,
their
they
word.
didn't
Wait,
used
what?
to be.
When was that
Yeah.
from?
Behind the paladin,
Ever since they turned all the redheads into black people.
Huh?
My
It's
stomach
at
hurts,
least
my heart
12.
drops because truthfully, I don't feel like I have shown my
What
all.
the hell are you guys talking about?
Disney, when they do a live-action reboot, they make the redhead black.
It's not just Disney; it's all over the place. The CW did it for The Flash.
Oh, didn't The Witcher do it too?
And what is it? And and DC.
Well, your face.
Exactly. Anyway, why are we paused?
Oh, I was just going to pull up a thing to explain Dwight.
Hold on. No, you can show me into like a Discord thing.
Stand behind the paladin.
No, we have to get it on camera for the whole world to see.
It's not really a value to it. I just find it really, really funny.
Room service.
I stood behind
Pizza.
Jasmine because she deserved it. She was willing to maintain her integrity at all costs. And I love her for that, and I admire her for that.
Lena stood behind me twice, and I know she'll consistently have my back the same way I'll have hers.
I have no care in the world for any of this.
Well, you just jumped into episode 4. You have to watch the whole thing.
Well, thinking eat a bag of dicks.
The choice is made. Turn around.
Oh, it was almost overwhelmingly.
Face us. The paladin who has been picked for banishment will stay here with us.
Well, you know, remember that
Continue the quest.
Crisis on Infinite Earths things the CW did? Dying's the easy part.
It was extremely disappointing. I don't know if I alienated people, but there was nothing else I could do. Like, I wasn't going to get mad about it.
Place your piece of the sun sphere into the altar.
I was here to immerse myself in Everrealm.
What?
I got to live a fantasy. I got to do
Everrealm?
all the cool stuff that I've always wanted to do.
What the fucking name is that?
The name that they chose. Sorry, I had to step away for a
Sounds so
second.
stupid and generic. Everrealm.
Oh yeah, just watch how she dies, though.
She dies?
Yeah.
Oh, she just puff of smoke?
Yeah. And
What?
then her CGI portrait's gonna join the other people who got puffed.
They just go turn into a puff of weed.
Yes. And the
What the
best
fuck?
part is the others don't even know what fate they are facing.
I believe the cream is rising to the top.
Ew, cream.
Creamy.
The castle is definitely going to be different without Jasmine. There's going to be a big gap in my experience because she's not there.
I still think the
I
hardest part
don't give a
getting over
shit.
saying goodbye or
Fuck your feelings.
the fact that we don't
This
even
is
get
a
to
dramatic moment in the
really-
story.
yeah. My whole heart and
They can
soul
all get
goes into
9/11 and
now
I
it's
wouldn't
like,
even care.
Well, they're not characters; they're real people that are being scripted
and the
for.
fact that you guys all stood behind me, that's
Yeah, this is reality TV. It's not like they rehearsed this or anything.
as well.
Yeah, it's not like that one TV show, Storage Wars, that was turned out to be absolutely fake in every way.
Time we have because
Or the Food Nanny, which took 5 to 7 tries for her entrance to get right. Which I was actually on, by the way.
Yeah,
Huh?
indeed. Hoot
I was
Nannies.
on a reality TV show.
That would have been. How was that like?
It's interesting. It took all day to film 25 minutes of footage.
It sounded like it was tedious.
It sounded fake.
I need you over here.
It is pretty fake.
You can help
Like in
Butcher
some
by
ways.
putting those
Reality TV, by the concept, is supposed to be like things that happen around real events, but apparently not. It takes all day to film 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This was a lot. This
Reality
was-
TV is heavily scripted, just like Total Drama Island.
I don't think so.
No, you take that back.
Oh, the queen.
It was pretty exciting to see the queen looking healthy, even though I had to bow right away, so I couldn't really look her in the face, even though I wanted to. She looked pretty hot for my standards, so I'm glad to see her riding around.
How is your training going, Paladin?
Very well, thank you.
Well done, Letitia. I heard the Battle Dome was quite an event.
Thank you.
I continue
Well, why
to be
weren't you
grateful
there
for all of you,
watching it?
but I'm afraid
she's
for now I
recovering
must
from
retire.
being
My
sick.
strength has not fully returned.
Then why are you on a horse? You shouldn't be riding things if you're
She
recovering.
probably got generic medieval disease 127.
Looks great. Beautiful.
Probably. They cured it by
Very good, lads.
vaping.
Good? Excellent, sir. You've done well.
Thank you, sir. Ansgar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don,
It's a
wow.
pleasure to watch you fight.
It was a pleasure to fight for you, sir.
That was a
The
real
people use their
line.
brains. What's happening? What's happening?
Oh.
Where's that line?
No, where?
Oh no.
It's broken through the outer walls.
Oh my goodness. Things are happening.
Oh my god, I am so shocked.
Yeah, there we go. There's the terrible CGI. Those are all the people who've been eliminated.
Oh god. That was torture.
What? How
Mostly because
has...
I couldn't see most of it because it was my internet's so shit. It was just like 2 frames every year.
How was that not the greatest television thingy you have ever seen ever?
Burning a fire.
Wait, there is. Oh, we're getting a battle.
Oh my
Hold on.
goodness.
I have to like go eat dinner real quick.
What? This is more important than food. You don't need that to survive.
Under siege, arrayed traitors deeds and Everrealm. Everrealm. The realm that is ever.
It should be Castle Sanctum, but it's called Sanctum.
Sanctum.
Castle Sanctum is in jeopardy when there is an
Well, that's
enemy
very
attack
original.
on the outer
Castle
walls.
Sanctum. Well, it's like a sanctuary castle.
No, at least they
Didn't you know?
At least they didn't call it the Fortress Sanctum.
No,
As-
no, not like like the Halo TV show where Reach is like the city in Reach is called Reach City.
Oh my goodness, they must have reached to get that.
That's quite a reach.
Alrighty, well, now we have to see them deal with the actual plot for once. They've been telling us that this show has a plot, and now we finally get to see it.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I am honestly. I need to show White something from Divine Comedy about Halo.
I need Skids to give me that fucking email.
Yeah, Skids, get on the emailing.
Yeah.
Right.
While that loads up, I'll just show. Well, I don't know when White's gonna come back, but I think this is hilarious.
Wait, is this a fan thingy?
No, this is a skit made by a bunch of Mormon college students.
Remember those plans we made? Maybe they're tumbling down.
What the fuck is this about? Well,
Santa came to town. Suppose it's not a sin.
It's a music video.
We really knew about. Often you play that Halo. Got a problem now. It's like you've been in prison. This game is too addicting. All this time that you're wasting. I hardly ever see you now.
Wow, her singing is just terrible.
Playing that stupid game. Maybe I hate your Halo. It's getting in the way. You're fighting alien foes.
Talking about one note the entire freaking video.
Our love will explode like
Yeah, well, if she's had to sing other notes, then she'd have to sing other notes.
This is such a cringe video. Why are we watching?
Because I want to torture you.
Well, you're the one that brought up Halo.
There's a neat little. There's.
And I began seeing what's appealing. I can understand it now.
It's like George Lucas wrote, directed this. I know I'm harping on the voice work, but still.
Well, honestly, it's not as bad as the live-action Aladdin.
Oh, you want to see a really bad music video? I think it's called. Oh my god! Stop it! No more. Kill it with fire. Hey, type in video. I think Red Rose or something. Hold on.
Did you need to eat dinner?
They went to take a shower. There's this video called like Red Rose, and this person is so bad at singing it hurts. British Potato actually made a response video to it.
Wow.
Oh, there goes one of my headphones. It's something along there.
Red Rose?
Yeah, something that was like a music video.
I'm looking it up. I can't find it.
Why is there...
Music video.
Oh, okay.
This?
Down, scroll down. Fuck, what is it called? Scroll. Keep
I don't know.
scrolling.
That guy in that first video looked like he couldn't sing.
It's a woman and it's red dress, not red rose, red dress.
Oh, red dress.
Oh my god, it's that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she looks like she can't sing either.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Why are we doing this? You know, when I said the live-action Aladdin was horrible, that wasn't an invitation to find... Oh, God. No, kill me now! No, you couldn't hold a tune in a bucket.
Oh, wow. I'm not even a singer and this is bad.
See me in a red dress, been on the deathbed, thinking out loud, they judge in the sky. What are you doing here? See me in a red dress, I've been on the deathbed, thinking out loud, they judge in the sky. What am I doing here?
I've been assaulted.
Letting someone else
This is painful. This is surprising.
I think we've proven the point. Can we go back to the quest?
Ow. My ears hurt.
Precious and fine, that I should do anything for time. Time to change. Of people not like me and break or stride.
No. You have to hold the note, not wobble it like a...
Just say me, singing a sin, watching exclusion, getting its win.
Oh, God.
What they saw. See me in a red dress, I've been on the deathbed, thinking out
No, it's just keep going.
what are you doing here?
Kill it with fire already.
See me in a red
Ow.
dress, I've been on the deathbed, thinking out loud, judge in the sky.
This is actually painful to listen to. Oh my god. Maggie, come back, please. I swear I wasn't that bad.
Is it over? Can we stop listening to this now? No!
No! Why did I do this? I knew it was funny, bad, but chilling. I thought we were gonna watch the 30 seconds, but
no.
Don't you know me?
He's missing everything. George Lucas, what have you done to this poor lady? I'm just kidding.
Oh God, she's trying to sing in tune with herself. And she didn't hit the right note once. I don't know what the right note is, but it's not any of those.
What have I done to myself?
You brought this on yourself, my dude.
I know. Okay, I seriously had to take that one, that Halo video back. That one's better than this.
The live-action Aladdin might have had better music than that.
I feel like that was so terrible in and of itself that it deserves to be its own clip on YouTube.
Okay, good. Now we're back to good TV.
Oh my god, the generic sound effect, the Wilhelm scream.
The Wilhelm screaming is a classic. If your thing doesn't have it, it's terrible. That's just in the Geneva Convention.
Within them beat the hearts of heroes. 12 paladins who must reclaim the sun's.
No, stop calling them paladins. They are not paladins. They've never played Fire Emblem.
Oh wait, never mind. I need to start from the very beginning so that White can see the amazing prosthetics.
Oh, yes. White needs to get all the backstory on why the show is the best show that has ever been made.
Almost cried. Sorry, I couldn't see that. That was
television.
It was like a freeze frame. What the fuck was that?
That's our bad guy.
Oh, is he
You're
naked?
fucking shitting me.
Yep, that's our bad guy. Yeah.
You know, when I asked what you were doing, I should have never asked or went into this stream. Makes me wonder why I'm still here. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Where's the exit button?
There's an exit button?
Well, at least it's not.
Don't you fucking dare do the sausage thing. I will push this fucking red button if you do that. I'm not joking. I am 110% real.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some work to do. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? Sausages, sausages.
Still better than that red dress music video. Alright, anyway, now it's just the two of us because you scared him off with sausages and red dresses.
Everybody hates the sausage thing. I can never understand why. I'm going to eat dinner now.
Well, you know, people prefer bacon anyway.
We're big fans of reality competition television.
So we came up with the idea of what if we took real people and put them into a fantasy world?
You didn't take real people and put them into a fantasy world. You dressed them up as if they were in a fantasy world. There's a difference.
Everrealm. A land of beauty and great magical power.
Oh, it really is spelled
Where
say
12 kingdoms
entum.
have coexisted in
Really?
harmony
I
for
guess I was wrong.
centuries.
Yeah, they had to add an extra E in there somewhere. That makes it very mystical.
But
Sorry, I
the
can't
fates have
English.
summoned
I'm too
12
tired.
outsiders to come to Everrealm's aid.
Oh wow, they decided to put all of them in the intro, even though most of them are gone now.
The deep within them beat the hearts of heroes. 12 paladins who must reclaim the Sun Spear and vanquish evil from the land.
Oh, also, they haven't played Magic the Gathering enough. The Sun Spear wasn't a very good thing. Well, I mean, it was, but then the Sun God killed the champion because he didn't like her or something.
As the threat of a castle invasion grew, our heroes were tested by Sir Ansgar.
You deserve to be prepared, and it's my job to prepare you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
And he's the best character, although he didn't teach them how to fight very well.
And picked teams for the battle dome.
Do you trust him?
I do, sir.
But they also learned to expect the unexpected.
You chose your battle mates because you wanted to go to war with them. You will actually battle against them. They're your enemies. Fly!
Pitted against each other in the battle dome, Leticia rose victorious. But her
Yay,
closest
congratulations,
confidant,
girl power and all that.
He's gonna take care of me.
Jasmine, was ultimately banished. And as a new day began,
How is your training going, Paladins?
Very well, excellent, my queen.
8 paladins remained. But their safety behind the castle walls was short-lived.
Okay, how are we going to eliminate 7 of them in 4 episodes? I am curious.
I think the last 3 are going to be quickly eliminated. But
Yeah, or they're going to start cutting them.
Look at the fake blood.
Tell me.
Was he eating a hot dog?
The ogre's here. That's the drawbridge.
Double the archers! Got this man's your healer, quickly! Come on, paladins with me! Move! Everyone!
Wait, isn't the right word for a healer in ye olden times a
Down here is
chirurgeon?
a scorpion. Bring it down to the drawbridge.
Yes, sir.
Be quick.
They have a scorpion? They can kill a dragon.
Hurry up, everyone!
Helmets and gloves. I need
it's
helmets and gloves.
unfortunate that White isn't here to be triggered.
Quicker, guys, quicker.
Well, I thought they were prepared for this. Why are they going so slow?
We gotta go.
Does anybody know how to assemble this, or should we assemble it when we get there?
This is when we get there. It'll be easier to carry it in pieces. Let's go.
Quick!
Well, you know, if they were real paladins, they would be able to get it down faster
over
because they'd
here.
have horses.
Set it up here. It's a good firing position. And if I tell you to do something, don't hesitate.
Wait, this is a good firing position? Shouldn't they be firing it over the wall?
We're missing a pin, guys.
Go back up. We need a little
We weren't having a
Maybe this is where Game of Thrones, the TV show, got its battle tactics.
You sure?
Apparently.
Long enough here.
Can we use one of the smaller arrows?
Or we need one down there.
We need one down there for the.
That's not gonna lock in down there.
We don't know how to put together a scorpion. Yes, we've used one, but only once before.
Yeah, let's just hold it.
Yo, what about the front, guys?
Yeah, the bow would be helpful.
There's no clear voice that's leading the direction. That's just a freaking mess.
Paladins! How are you doing?
Good, sir. Almost completely set up, sir.
Good!
Don't lie to the.
There he
Oh
is.
my god.
What is that?
What was that?
They're gonna shoot that guy?
You need
But with how shoddily they put that together, no, they're not shooting anybody.
Try it. Move it. Let's move it this way. Oh God, guys, it's falling apart.
We have to string it.
We got some hands guard, but it just fell apart on us. So we were all sorts of like flustered.
It was intense. We're like, oh my gosh, we cannot lose him. What would we do if we lost the general?
We need help. Let's go. Keep fighting, sir, and guard.
How about this, guys? Focus, you guys. Focus.
Why don't one of you go down and help him? That would honestly be a bit fast. Oh, that poor stunt guy.
He's getting destroyed.
Well done! Ah!
They got him?
I got him.
Ansgar. Wow.
Take him out. Quickly, move.
Ooh, I think she's
Looks
got
like
a
some scorpion
crush.
training's in order, huh?
Well, yeah, you should train these people how to do these things before you expect them to do them. It'd be like if I yelled at you about not knowing what the Roche limit is.
Yes, sir.
Wait, do you know what the Roche limit is?
Yes, sir, Ansgar.
No.
Yeah, well, why don't you know what the Roche limit is? Jesus Christ.
Raising up the whipping that you whooped him with, looking back at the ladies, giving them wink.
It's
He
the
did it all,
point at
man.
which
Take that scorpion to the
the
armory.
maximum point of
We'll be back at
gravity.
the
If you go
drawbridge.
above the Roche
Have
limit,
some
then
training in
the
mind.
gravitational
Yes, sir.
force
Yes,
is
sir.
too
Get
strong
quick.
and it'll destroy
Yes, sir.
whatever's in
Come on, quick,
orbit.
Let's go, guys. Get a move on it.
It was disappointing that we weren't able to get the Scorpion together on time to help Sarangscar. I wouldn't double time it, but at the same time, it was kind of awesome seeing Sarangscar take
That was so worth it.
You ready for some
I
training?
hope my
Yes, sir.
maniacal laughter didn't drown out and make it
Hang in there.
unwatchable.
Oh, look at that.
No, you're fine.
Sir Ansgar and the remaining paladins.
Vizier?
I'm afraid you're doing better on a battlefield than you are with fulfilling prophecies.
Let's go, Paladins.
Shouldn't it be both?
Let's move.
It's a little unnerving knowing that there is a victorious army barreling towards us. And it's
Wait.
equally unnerving to suspect that there are elements within the castle that are not on our side.
The unsubtle foreshadowing.
Yeah. Wait, were they hinting that the Vizier might not be a good guy? Oh
I need to
my
get the-
Hope you're ready
goodness.
for some
I had to
training.
clip
Yes,
the
sir.
heed
Yes,
the
sir.
unsubtle foreshadowing from the Tromeo
As
and
you can see,
Juliet
Varlox
review
is using
of
ogres
Cinema
in his
Snob.
siege plans. There are always two sides to a siege. Which side?
Attacking and defending?
Attacking and defending. Very good, attacking and defending.
Okay.
And today you will train to do both. You will draw from my quiver to determine two captains. Blue and red are going to choose.
Wait, did this
Christian
guy
was one
just
of the team
suddenly
captains.
change his
Alina was the
accent?
other team captain.
Red, you go
The two
first.
bottom
You
of the
pick one,
barrel
and you pick
barrel
one.
people.
And be wise
Oh.
when you choose.
When Christian
Oh,
got
yeah,
first
that
picked, I
was
so
a
juiced.
completely
Once again,
at
me and my main man, we
random.
gotta be
I
fighting
sure
through it
that
together.
wasn't scripted at all.
I choose Patrick.
Now when I saw I
Yeah.
picked Patrick, I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you for real?"
We assumed
Oh
that
no,
Christian would pick Andrew
Christian's
first.
cheating on
The
his
roommates
boyfriend.
seemed to have this kind of romance, and I could tell Andrew was a little hurt.
I knew everybody was expecting me to pick Andrew, but I think this is a good strategy going in.
What,
I
to
choose Andrew.
betray your
Adrian.
only friend who has
I
had
choose
your
Adrian.
back the whole
Come on.
time? Oh, geez, this guy's probably on the chopping
It
block.
didn't seem very strategic from Christian. Why didn't you pick Shondo? That was just ridiculous.
I choose John Doe. Every time I picked a person, I'm like, this is like almost on purpose. Like, this is too good to be true.
What are
you
you
want to-
doing?
You're
It's
one
like-
team.
What? Wow,
We
he
have
picked
a handful of
terribly.
Objects and dirt that we can barricade
like,
our
he-
doors with. And then after
This
that's
MMA
done, we go to the other
what?
side. And the first team that's able to break the barricade and get through
Yeah,
and place their flag in.
I am pretty sure he's
My girl
going to
Lena
lose
picked me
this
up on a
time.
team with Andrew, herself, and Shondo, and
Probably.
I'm looking at this team saying, "Oh my God, we're gonna whoop their butts."
Yeah, they're gonna whoop
And
him.
let's begin!
Like, he picked the most physically, like, not fit people apart from Patrick.
Let's move it quick.
Like, is he trying to
things
get
first,
himself
we wanted a
eliminated?
strong
Or
center.
maybe
We
one of
put
the
cinder
others?
blocks down.
First thing I said is we're separating all the pieces for our defense. We took all of our pieces apart and looked. All right, we got weights, we got balances, we got counters, we got logs. We looked at the door and we knew that we need to make everything symmetrical. It needs to be a good foundation, everything brought up.
Oh, symmetrical. That's
Great,
always
this is sort of a time
Gouda.
challenge, and if they're spending too much time figuring stuff out, they're not going to be able to get all the pieces in place before we have to be done.
Come on, guys, move. Time's running.
We were working as one unit. We weren't just panicking like the other team was, just throwing all the crap they had against the door.
I felt like Adrian and I would be more useful if we started packing in bags of dirt. It was definitely a group effort.
Keep
How
doing
many
bags.
bags do you have?
I'm actually kind of surprised this Bonnie chick is still in it.
Because we have enough of these.
Okay, good idea.
Bonnie and Adria has very little to contribute, both with ideas, strength, anything. It
You
was,
picked them, you
almost a good
idiot!
job.
I'll just fill it a bit closer.
Move, quick, guys. Got it. Half your time is over.
Brace up on that side, and we're with the big log right here.
Okay.
Through this, Shondo gained my respect.
Maybe we should leave the barrels, put dirt. We need more protection up here.
Up top. I had no problem being a good soldier in this challenge.
I thought me and Shondo were gonna be butting heads, but he had my back.
1 minute to go, so be quick.
Come on, guys. We're running
Oh
out of
my
time.
goodness,
Get
they're
moving,
inserting
everyone, come on.
drama.
Get moving. Fill in the gaps, guys.
Use this barrel.
Also,
I
did
like
you
that
notice
wheel
any
there.
of these character
I don't think you're
relationships
doing
before they
anything.
started spelling them out in this episode?
Nope.
Me neither.
Everybody out. That's it. Stop. Enough.
Oh, are they going to try and battering ram it down? That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be as fun to watch as that ogre
Now
battle.
let's see if any of these barricades is going to hold, huh?
I look at theirs. They look like they've been done by professional barricade builders. And I look at ours. It looks like a collection of stuff.
Third barricade looked like a bunch of third graders threw a bunch of supplies against the door and glued it with stuff. It did not look pretty.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Even though
You're
I chose
out,
the
you're
weaker
dead.
team, I still feel confident in what we did. I have a brace very well up top. Everything's just kind of laying there.
Each team knew that we were going to have to break through the other team's door. I really didn't know what
they were going to be breaking through with.
Oh, the twist is probably going to have to be they have to try to break through their own
I
door.
want you to give everything you got. Everything. Good?
Yes,
You
sir.
promise to give everything?
Yes, sir.
Yes! Good! I like their spirit. Now let's go!
Oh, no, don't make them yell. My ears are still bleeding from the other thing.
We pull the tarps down, and it's a battering ram.
Yay!
Ready? Someone grab this with me. We're running back. Let's go. Let's go. Run and push. Look out.
Oh, look. Discount bronze.
Our first swing was the biggest fail in the history of the world.
Come on, guys, push it forward. The rope, the rope, the rope. Go, go.
Push it, Patrick. Come on.
Come on. A little more, guys.
We're going to hold it. Let it go. Pull back.
Come on, guys.
Initially, it was really hard to figure out how to contribute. We didn't know whether or not there was enough room for 4 of us to be manning the battering ram. Finally, they just told us, get behind here, help us, help us. And that worked out much better.
Work it.
Ooh, getting to see them ram stings. That's kind of hot, I guess.
It was really tough because we didn't have the mass behind our team that they did.
I need a break. Bonnie, get in.
As cool as it was to be using a battering ram, that thing is heavy. I did not know I possessed that strength, but when you're in that moment, you just want it so bad.
Guys, we can go. Yeah, wait, we can move.
That's why I'm most proud of the team that I picked. We really worked well together.
Christian, you're an idiot.
Roll forward. Let's go right here.
Like, seriously, he...
Oh, hold it, hold it. You must use the battering ram to break through. Go away. Don't do it.
Okay, so that lost them a little bit of time.
This is not allowed, I told you. Christian, what about obeying orders, huh? Never go there.
Yeah, that's cheating, bub.
Let's go, we have to do it.
You suck. Your team sucks.
And he's not even doing anything.
Look at it, come on. Come on, get through there. Hey, yes. Let's go. Get the flag. Get the flag.
Get the flag.
Go, guys, go, go. Go. Careful.
You're an idiot.
Hey, they let their team leader person lady do it.
That's it.
Christian, are you a complete idiot? You are a complete idiot.
Like, seriously.
Like, is this written? What? This has got to be part of the script because nobody would pick that team.
Especially when Shondo was one of the options before all of them. Honestly, he would have been my first pick.
Does he have a strategy to get people out or something?
It's all good, guys. It's all good. I knew the team I chose, and I chose them for a reason. And the reason was almost for failure, and they were kind of doing their part just fine.
Okay.
My allies were on the other side. And regardless of the outcome, I'll still be safe in the Fates Challenge.
So he did do it on
Have my back
purpose.
like they have in the past.
Huh.
Your
Well,
team
now.
looked miserable. I really honestly felt really sorry for them.
He chose. Okay, so he chose correctly, I suppose.
Christian
Yeah.
hasn't shown the traits to be the one true hero. The one true hero, no matter what, should show honesty and loyalty.
And he's probably going to get eliminated for trying to be so tricky.
Unless he wins a Fates challenge, which he has consistently done.
He won once out of
You've done
3.
well, blue team.
Yeah, true.
You experienced that it needs a mind to fortify against an attack, and you've done very well. And now it's up to you to decide who showed the most ingenuity today.
Well, the thought process for me was easy. I mean, Lena is the smallest person that's left now. For such a physical challenge and for her to keep up like that, I feel like the medal had to go to her. It would have been a downright crime for it not to.
Just the same, you know.
We
so
did, but that was heavy.
I appreciate
That
that.
was really heavy, and you never gave up. You stayed with every rep. So, what do you think? I think
You guys decide.
I think it's your show today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We decided Lena.
Lena. Good. Lena, in the name of the Order of Auster, I hereby present you with the mark of ingenuity. Well done.
Thank you.
She was gifted that win by a
I know what Lena wanted more than
douchebag.
anything was to finally get a badge and that pin pinned on her. We all put our hands and trust in her, and that's why she deserved that pin.
Thank you, sir.
Freaking hilarious.
You four, though, you will be sent to the fates. Nothing more to say. Now follow me back to the courtyard.
Yes, sir.
Like, well, honestly, it also seems
Got some
weird
work
that
to do there.
the Christian's teammates wouldn't have noticed that he was like throwing that challenge.
Yeah, because he picked almost like the perfect bad team.
Dogs! I love the puppies. Wait, why are they training first?
Saran's put his feet into his sword ready. I got a little anger out on that.
Going into the face challenge tonight, I think everybody's very nervous.
I don't want to go. I want to face the rest of these challenges. I want to keep doing this.
Oh,
I see the fear in Adria's eyes.
well, although those look very
The one most
real.
driven is
Why?
Patrick.
Why are they
Bonnie's
using real
petrified.
steel?
And Christian's looking pretty suspect.
They had more momentum and power behind their hits, and their hits were more accurate. That's all it was.
When things go badly for Christian, there's always a reason why.
They had more power, more weight. It's not an excuse, but they just chose a better place to hit than we hit.
Boom. He's got excuse 1, 2, and 3 already set up before you even asked the question.
I was the leader, and I don't regret
Gee.
anything I did. I'm glad I picked
They're
up some
already
more.
on to him.
Christian said, you know, this was completely on me. I take full responsibility, which I thought was big. But then word quietly spread that he chose his team to lose.
Yeah, because it's freaking
That
obvious.
was like the tipping point for me. Why did he pick the teams that he did? If his reasoning was somewhat suspect, is that a quality of a true hero?
The reason all of us paladins are here is because we're here to save Everrealm. But there's also a game being played.
I felt like I needed to be the one to win. And if it was something that came down to putting me against Christian, I really wasn't going to show any kind of mercy.
Smart. Oh, wow. Whoa! You nearly hit him.
Wait, did he? It looked like he didn't. Or it looked like he
Well,
pulled it before it would have hit it.
It pulled it before he would have hit, but just the fact that was dumb. That's pretty dangerous.
Everybody on our team has.
Yeah, that's at least
That's
like.
death. Yeah, that guy wouldn't be moving.
gone to the fates
Wait, was
before.
that real doctors react to
And
Home
we
Alone
will.
too?
Yep. That whole thing, both Home Alone Doctor Reacts are hilarious.
Oh, I haven't even seen that. I just
Hoping
know that's a
everyone
thing
else
just
will
because of
back there again.
the commentary.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's death. Yeah, that guy wouldn't be moving.
It was the worst feeling in the pit of my stomach. It can't be Patrick. It can't be Adria. And like, oh my gosh, what if it's going to be me? A part of me didn't want it to be Christian, but on the other hand, I was like, this is his 4th Fates challenge, so maybe we have an advantage.
Walking into the Hall of Fates, I was
So, do you
definitely
think
focused.
Christian's going to turn out to be the
I will
big
make it to
bad?
the end. I can pretty much guarantee that.
You know, like he's the
I'm feeling pretty good
saboteur
walking
who
into this. You know, I
tries
felt
to make other
confident
people
in myself that I could
lose.
come out on top on this challenge.
And then he
If I
loses in
don't,
the
I
end.
have the allies there to help me. I'm feeling good going in here, actually. Feeling really good. Almost have a smile on my face.
He's playing this like it's Survivor, where Survivor is basically a game of rampant dishonesty.
And I hope he
We walk
goes
in, and
home.
there's just a key. So I really had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
That's never not funny.
Yeah, so funny.
Paladins
They're
of
so
Everwell,
bad.
prepare for your next test. The next step in your journey to face Verlox. The 4 paladins who fared worse in today's
I
test.
love how
Step
White's
forward.
thing was, "Are you frickin' kidding me?" When I said that's the bad
You
guy.
4 have one more chance to continue the quest. The paladin that masters our test will continue. The 3 who fail will face judgment.
Paladins, today you failed as a team because your plan was flawed. As a consequence, you will each be locked inside an iron cage and must maneuver yourself through the gauntlet. The first to get the key and free themselves will be spared from judgment. The other 3 will face banishment by the rest. And you may come with me.
Oh. But yeah, Christian being a scheming snake kind of has me actually interested. Oh my goodness, I can't believe they pulled it off.
When we walked out into the woods and we came into the clearing where the cages were, I knew that it was going to be a little bit tougher for Bonnie and Adria.
Each choose a cage.
I was going to have to work really, really hard to come out of this.
I feel like I'm quick enough to maneuver my way through this, even with a cage around me.
Wait, they have to wear the cage?
Apparently, yes.
Cages. Oh. These are solid iron cages. I could barely lift mine.
Oh, remember, it doesn't matter which one. It only matters which one wins. The other 3 will have to worry.
Kristen and Patrick are already at the first obstacle.
Once you get to the first obstacle, the people ahead of you have to go through first, because there's only 2 possible spots these cages can fit through.
This is hilarious. I love it.
It's so dumb.
I had an area where I wanted to go.
That's it.
I may have given Christian a little check.
Patrick's a big guy, and he kind of threw his weight around and did what he had to do. And I went down, and he went over and pulled ahead.
I'm completely winded and carrying this heavy thing, and all the same time I'm thinking, where's Bonnie? Where's Bonnie?
Ow! My helmet was covering my eyes. I
Oh,
couldn't
look, you
see
came
if I
back
was
just in time to see
You
the
motherfuckers. Alright, what the hell is going on with these fucking scorpion things?
Oh, they're facing their elimination challenge. The one who's safe from it is the first one to make it to the end of this obstacle course.
Oh,
and it
skip the entire.
They have to construct a scorpion and shoot an ogre.
Oh yes, we have to show you that. It was the best thing ever.
Oh yeah, 26 minutes. 26. Yeah, we were at 26 minutes. Let's get just retreat back ever so slightly.
Oh yes, we can't spoil how the ogre battle went. Okay. Okay, so they successfully transported the scorpion.
Come on over here. Set it up here. It's a good firing position. And if I tell you to do something, don't hesitate.
That's it. That's where the
Look,
that goes there, and then we lock
Scorpion.
this. Something to lock on the bottom.
Yeah, they're ready to kill a dragon. Just as soon as they put it together.
Having a lot of trouble.
Because this is the same thing in Game of Thrones, because they just upsized the real one and like, yeah, that would totally work.
Smaller arrows?
Yeah,
Oh,
because it's
just wait. You're about to see a glorious
We don't know how to put
costume.
together a scorpion. Yes, we've used one, but only once before.
Oh yeah, they did use scorpions in their first challenge to shoot guys.
There's no clear voice that's leading the direction. It's just a freaking mess.
Wait, did it jump
What?
ahead?
Hold on a minute.
What's going on here?
I can't. My
There he is.
what?
What was that?
What the fuck is happening?
Guys are ready to set.
He's fighting an ogre.
And he's asking for help from the scorpion.
Can we try it? You have an arrow? Move it. Let's move it this way. Oh gosh, guys, it's falling apart.
We have to string it.
This
is so funny.
But it just fell apart on us, so we were all sorts of like flustered.
It was intense. We're
Let
like,
the
oh
guy
gosh,
just
we
lead
cannot
them
lose
towards it.
What would we do?
Why
if we
don't
lost
some of them
in
just
general?
jump down to help them?
He needs help. Let's go.
I don't know which I like more, the kid version or the old person version.
Well, after this episode, the old person version's actually more entertaining.
Well, they don't have the horrible overacting villain.
That's true. Or that snake guy from that last kid episode.
Oh yeah, that one was bad.
What was the whole point of that scorpion? What were they gonna do with it anyways?
They were gonna shoot the guy in the ogre costume.
Ansgar.
How?
Wow.
By firing it.
They were. What were they gonna do? Hold it up and then fire it?
I think they were gonna shoot it. I think they were gonna earn it. Yeah, I think they were gonna put it up to the thing and then shoot him.
You're gonna be better the next time.
I think this was a deliberate fail, though. I think they deliberately made it crap.
Probably. Okay.
But this is funny. Like, look at this. They're having to run around cased in
Come down
cages.
to Patrick and I.
I gotta win this, and that's all there is to it, regardless of any other thing that happens.
Yeah, Christian threw the match. Like he was
definitely
he
feel like
was
it's gonna
one of the
come
people who
down
got
to,
to choose a
Patrick
team,
and I.
and he
Patrick's a
intentionally
smart
showed
guy,
a
and he's also
very
physical
bad
guy, so he
team.
knows what it's going to take to get through certain things.
How the hell did I get through this thing so fast?
I could see that Christian was still stuck in his tunnel. So I'm thinking to myself, I can do it. I can do it.
Can't see.
I got out of the tunnel and I couldn't see Patrick.
When I got to the end, it was definitely a rush of adrenaline. Kind of a release of quite a bit of pent-up emotion that I had.
Oh yeah, if they don't eliminate that Christian guy, they're all idiots.
Blood on my face. I felt
Oh,
my
wow.
eyes.
Yes,
I
wow, wow.
Badge of honor
Look at
in
his
my
eye.
Oh my goodness.
I was upset because I wanted to win that one. I knew I could win that one.
No,
And it
you
really
suck.
came down to that one obstacle that Patrick got the better of me. And, good for him.
You're going home, bub.
Like, seriously, if you wanted to intentionally lose, you should have picked someone smaller than yourself. Patrick was so much bigger than you little twink.
Well, I think that the other option was, I think the only other option that's like
I at
weaker
least
than
have to
Patrick is
finish.
Letitia,
I
technically.
have to show them that I may not be that physical, but I can finish this challenge.
We didn't know what was going on with Bonnie. From where we were, we couldn't see anything.
I'll put her on my back and carry her if I got to.
What?
I rolled on my phone.
Oh, ouch.
When we came across Bonnie in her cage, it was heartbreaking.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, Bonnie, it's
No,
okay.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
This is so stupid. Why would you do this? It's
Reality
so-
TV, Survivor is even dumber. Whoa!
Oh, it's embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Well,
That was a hard one.
you don't want people of anything?
I consider myself to be very strong, and I don't cry, and I don't break. But when I thought I'd broken my hand, I lost it.
Yeah.
This is it for me. I'm gonna be gone.
Are you done?
No.
I'm okay.
Get Christian out. Get Christian
Fine.
out. He's clearly a weasel.
If they don't take this opportunity to get rid of that guy, they're idiots.
We'll continue the quest.
Hold on a minute.
The other 3 will face banishment.
Go now, remaining paladins. A choice you have to make about who continues and who's banished.
Gesundheit.
There's only 5 of us around the table of deliberation now, and there used to not be enough room for us to stand. Now we're looking at each other going, hey, it's coming down to who we want with us in the end. What are your thoughts, Patrick?
Well, Bonnie's got the biggest heart out of all of us.
And what thoughts do I have? I have fucking none.
When it comes to the physical stuff, I'm just letting you know I'm not trying to influence anyone's decision any which way. But she's all about finding that one person. That's how she is.
Yeah, she's a good person.
I'm not
Christian
gonna
doesn't seem
hold any ill will towards anyone if they decide
Yeah, she's a good person, I guess, but does that really mean she
has
can
incredible
compete
heart
well?
Just simply because of the last challenge when we had the
Christian's
doors.
proven that he's both a bad
She's
person
just like,
and he
okay,
can't
I'll help
compete
you.
well.
I don't know anybody.
That's true. Just get rid of
personally
them.
that would have ever done something like that. That was
Plus,
crazy.
if you keep
So,
the weak competitors
she
around,
does
you can
have the
eliminate
biggest
them
heart
later.
out of everybody.
You know,
Oh,
I think
fuck
that,
me. It's going to be
for me, it
106
comes down
tomorrow.
to the fact that when we're
Oh,
looking for a
God,
true
I
hero,
hate
we have
summer.
to consider who has the qualities to take it to the
Some are
end.
going to die in fire.
I definitely think Adria falls into that category for sure. What are your thoughts, Andrew?
I can't even think. I had no idea you guys shouldn't be doing something that crazy.
Christian's been up. This is his 4th time up there. We gave him a pass a couple times already. That's my thoughts on it.
We have to understand that this isn't about friendship.
No,
It's
absolutely
about
not.
the quest.
Do you understand that?
Do you understand I don't care about jack shit about this place?
How dare you?
I honestly don't know.
We can play that Red Dresses song again. That was wonderful.
Hey, Dunn. She
Yes.
has a second song.
Oh, joy. Is it as off-key as the first one was?
Let's find out.
Well, we can find out after this. I am genuinely invested in the greatest show that has ever been made.
I'm still feeling pretty good. I just have to trust my my friends.
That is lighting.
Like they have in the past.
Anything could happen. People talk, and when it comes right down to it, something else changes their mind.
Also, that lady sounds familiar.
I
Has
take
she
my
been on
medal
other things?
off of my tunic,
No.
and I'm just putting
She's
every
been with
positive
other guys.
thought, every good memory of this quest into that medal. I know in my heart that Patrick will be standing behind me no matter what. If I'm being banished, I want to turn around and hand him that medal and have him wear that on his quest.
Oh, it'd be funny if she gets eliminated and no one voted for her to keep her in.
Meh.
That'd be kind of funny, too.
Yeah. That would be kind of a bit of an amusing bit, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Stand behind the paladin you believe should continue the quest.
Hey, don't dare.
Dramatic lighting.
Oh my god. I'm so invested. I'm falling asleep.
Well, that's kind of good. You know, you always need a good night's rest.
Yes, a good dead sleep.
Yeah. You know, dying is the best way to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it certainly gets all the heat out.
You believe should
Mhm.
continue
Makes
the
it tough to wake up in the morning, but it's worth it.
Unless you kind of forgot.
Shh, She did. Oh my god, you retarded fucking bitch.
Good for you, Patrick.
Way to not be an idiot. All right, one more vote. I don't know who's voting. I don't know who the last vote person is, but they're going to choose the right one, or they're an idiot.
I had the last pick. Christian is a great guy. He's a good friend. But you're not going into a challenge to lose.
Me. Turn around.
Christian immediately saw Andrew standing in a different line.
Yeah,
that really did happen.
Well, now I'm getting the
I knew the
impression
way
she
things
only
were gonna
stood
go.
behind him so
I
she could
kinda
look
threw
right
my
in his
vote.
face.
I went behind Christian because everybody deserves to have at least one person standing behind them when they turn around.
The paladin has
Oh.
been taken for banishment.
He got a
Stay
pity
here.
vote. That was the only reason she did it.
The rest go.
That's
Imagine if someone else actually went with them and she actually fucked herself.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been funny. That's kind of the funny thing. She just actually proved that she's a better person than he is. Like, he actually, like, that's kind of poetic justice that he got kicked off.
Yeah, I don't know if this was real or it's just already pre-scripted.
The thing that stung the most when I turned around was seeing Lena and Andrew not behind me.
Paladin,
Yeah.
meet your fate.
But yeah, this was the
I do
fourth
feel like I
time this guy was
out-wrestled
on the
my
chopping block
integrity,
anyway. He
but
should have been cut a
I
lot
know who I
sooner.
am, and that's all that really matters to me.
The fact
Yay,
that
Horizon
I can still
Zero Dawn lady is still here.
myself. It's so overwhelming and emotional right now because they still believe in me and they still want me here. It's a great feeling. You guys came back for me though. Of course we did.
Was there a doubt?
I'm sorry I put the vote on all you guys, but I knew that, it would.
No.
I think everybody deserves to have one person behind them,
And credits.
Yeah, well, you should have just voted last. Jesus.
This isn't getting any easier, and it's not. It's going.
It's fine. I can't keep saving him. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
And I told him this was his chance. He had to win it tonight if he wanted any chance of it, and he didn't.
Yeah. You are getting a little bit of a mouse over this eye.
Hey, that's what makes it look cool.
Just makes me look more badass.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying.
That it does.
He's married.
It's time to put friendships aside and time to find that one true hero.
It's a great day in every realm, man, because it's about the characteristics of what people bring to the table.
It's about family.
It's about family. It's the principle of the matter.
I wasn't getting any tips.
No, it's such a generic fucking principle. Go the fucking hell with it.
Oh, you should see the kids' version. Nothing but generic lines.
Like I shoot myself.
And it's a bunch of kids doing this.
No.
Oh, you seem pretty darn nice. It's a pretty good setup here, man.
This is a great show where we just feel good. Yay.
I don't know about the lady part, but you look like a lady. We should get to second eye too. I'm just waiting for it to come down and drop, sir.
I do feel like Sarensgar is lightening up. He's becoming a little bit more of a cool guy because he sees that we're worthy of being cool with.
Oh, come on. Stop with the cringe.
They're polishing saddles. Maybe they'll actually become real, actual, genuine Fire Emblem paladins.
Maybe they'll polish up their fucking
If
dialogue.
we had come together, she would have gotten up and finished. I have no doubt about that. She's not a quitter. Need to see about that.
Okay.
Bonnie, come over here, please.
Oh, are they going to kick her out too?
Can you hold it?
Yes, sir, I can.
Does it hurt your thumb?
No, sir.
No. They
No.
told me you hurt it.
Yes, sir. I can hold it fine.
Show me.
It's fine. It just popped out and it's back in now. It's perfect. It's fine.
Good. Go back to work.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, holding a sword. That is definitely a good way to see that your thumb still works.
Cool, and he was smiling.
But this is fantasy. It can be whatever you want it, don't you know?
Well, that's true. In Golden Sun, Felix checks to make sure he's healthy by just shaking his legs and his arms.
Not familiar with that.
Oh, Golden Sun's amazing. How have you not played it?
Try to be precise. You don't want that to
If you ever pick it up in Golden Sun The Lost Age,
Well,
just say
working.
no.
And then I thought to
All the
myself,
time.
I wrote Sir Ansgar's song.
You
He
will
sings
not be
it.
sorry.
Sir Ansgar, I finished your song.
Maybe you could sing it for us.
Maybe later, yeah, I would love to.
What about
Oh,
now?
do not
Right
sing.
now?
I cannot put up with any more bad singing.
Here.
So, about that other video.
Chandra over here.
Yeah, okay.
Please move over. Bonnie's going to sing a song.
Oh, fuck off.
Cringe, here it comes.
How did she find the time to write this? When she was in the
Because
cage
it's
failing
scripted.
everything?
Unstoppable force, raise a glass for Sir Ansgar appears. And women swoon from his gaze as he handles his blade. Raise a glass for Sir Ansgar. His stare is like ice when he says, "Don't be so nice." Raise a glass for Sir Ansgar appears. And every blow landed when he fought an ogre single-handed. Raise a glass.
Well, you know, you shouldn't be praising him for that. He had to fight it single-handedly because you all suck.
Well, he sucks too for just not getting in position.
Make him alive. Go down, come here.
Oh my goodness. Things are happening.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a spinal. It's from Burlap's.
A what?
It's a spy.
What? A what? Wait, what just happened? Can you rewind? I didn't catch.
They were being spied on by a floating eyeball.
It's from Burlap's. Might come back and.
Oh.
What? A giant eyeball. But this is not scripted, people, by the way.
No, not scripted at all. This is reality TV.
They're all acting right now, but they're being like trying to be like real people, but then they're acting again. It's just like, what is real?
I love the fact that Space Racers just die laughing.
Oh, it's so funny. It's one of the funny. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen since The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, fuck you.
That movie was.
That's not fun. That is pure torture. You can put that in a fucking like. You can get some like hardcore person like fucking like some like diehard Taliban guy and force him to watch that. He'll give you all the information.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so funny that Disney unintentionally made something worse than water torture, waterboarding.
Well, we know that Game of Thrones actually waterboarded somebody.
Oh my god.
He had that stupid smirk. So
Look at his hair. Look at the.
What? I can't see anything. Oh my god. He has white hair, but he doesn't. It's just a dumbass wig.
It could be for all I know.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
No, this show just keeps getting better and better.
You have to wait for. No, that's not funny. What's funny is what I'm gonna give to you later when fucking Skids gives me the clip.
Yeah, I'm currently working on editing the on editing Replica's first appearance in the Revenge of the Sith stream.
Oh God, I don't even think I was on that one.
If you were very quiet.
Possibly. I didn't really have much of a say back then about these movies. But sure, I did say a lot of things about those movies. Certainly, certain things about those movies on that last debate.
Yep.
You know, it's funny. It's like, I don't know if it's like I'm exactly being truthful about this, but I feel like I was being cordial but yet brutal at the same time. You watched his video on Halo, right?
Whose video on what now?
Replica's video on Halo.
No, I don't think I've seen it. I haven't watched too many videos on Halo.
I straight up said to his face that he'd contradict himself in that video when it comes to the prequels.
Oh.
And I broke him.
Yeah, well, I mean, the prequels are terrible. I love them, but they're terrible.
Yeah.
Because essentially the thing is, he's telling that these certain scenes don't make sense, like the transition between Halo 2 and 3, how the brutes suddenly all have armor all of a sudden, and he's saying like Bungie doesn't understand writing or something, and then I just capped on him like, oh, you just don't understand Bungie's brilliance. You don't know what they were trying to go for, something along those lines.
Yeah, they have a lot of hipple subtleties.
Hipple subtleties.
Yep. Oh, White, I got something that I think is going to be applicable.
No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! It does not compute! It's not! You bastards! I'll kill you! I'll kill you, all of you! All of you will die! You'll get the gas! Rape my childhood, will you? You'll all die! You will all die!
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's the perfect clip. It's applicable to so many situations. I mean, I can only think of one at the moment.
Yeah. Ooh, White. Did I tell you about I told you about the awful tactics of John Borman's Lord of the Rings script, didn't I?
I tell about the weird backwards facing horses thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also forgot to mention that Pippin is in a jester's outfit.
Why would he be wearing a jester's outfit?
What? That just sounds retarded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's basically like Pippin and Denethor are strolling along the top of the wall in a leisurely stroll while the battle is happening all behind them. Pippin is dressed as a court jester with cap and bells. The clothes do not fit too well and are blood-stained.
You're literally dragging my chains from underneath that frozen lake right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Burning.
This is not meant burning arrows. Oh, go for it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna read it, but if you wanted to say something else, go ahead.
No, I was just about to read it, but
okay. Burning arrows and globules of fire fly over their heads. Pippin desperately tries to conceal his terror. Men and women are engaged in furious combat, repelling the orcs who are scaling the walls with ladders. The men throw back against the orcs. Their own globules of fire are furiously ripping apart the damaged battlements to use the stones as projectiles.
Oh, we'll skip a little bit. Start with, now tell me of Boromir. Did he fare well? Oh, with the Lady Galadriel.
Okay. Now tell me of Boromir. Did he fare well with Lady Galadriel? Pippin is about to tell a lie, but he cannot. Yes. No. I fear it was a halfling that she chose.
Two-bone.
Denethor breaks into
what?
that.
Galadriel's married.
Not in this version.
Oh, for good grief. Who wrote this? Rafe? Did he Rafe the Lord of the Rings just like he's racing the Wheel of Time?
No, this is John Borman, the guy who wrote Excalibur. And guess what? Guess what the orcs are a combination of in this movie? White. Take a wild guess. What do you think the orcs look like?
I don't remember.
They look like a combination. They look like a combination of lizards and birds.
Oh
bother.
All right.
Yeah, let me find it. Ooh, once human
No
creatures
more.
with reptile and bird-like features, and a kind of armor grows spontaneously from their bodies. Oh, we haven't gotten to the softcore porno thing with Galadriel and Frodo.
Oh god.
Did the Lord of the Rings really need a sex scene?
Oh, look at this.
Well, it certainly will in the new TV show. Yay.
Oh, look. Boromir sidles off to her, declares his love, and in a fit of passion takes her in his arms and kisses her. She doesn't respond.
I don't want to be a part of this planet anymore.
And then, accepting the invitation, Frodo's eyes wander over her body, drinking in its loveliness. Galadriel's austere and aloof features soften. Her hand touches the chain from which the ring dangles, and Frodo's hand takes hers. Frodo looks to get into the reflection in the basin and sees their two faces come together and kiss.
Hey, done. Since we're done, do you want to take a look at that video?
Oh
Yeah,
god,
let's do
no.
Let's
The
do it.
replica
Which
one.
Oh. Okay.
It's only like, what, 9 minutes?
9 minutes? But that's half a fortnight.
No, you never speak of Fortnite again. Burn you in the fire.
I don't even know what that is.
Better that you
The
didn't.
Halo show has been out for a while now, and something that I feel is rather important and needs to be set down. The story about the face reveal. Now, many people on the internet have complained about them revealing the face of the Master Chief as fast as they did, and I absolutely believe that that is a bad creative choice.
Master Chief has a
But
face?
some of them speak like you should never take it off, or that the Chief should always be in armor, or something like that.
I mean, he was in the games.
Unfortunately, Halo seems to be a series
It's kind of like
that is primarily enjoyed for the games and not so much the books. I take it most people who have played the games have not read the books, and therefore a lot of people would get under the illusion that the games is the primary source.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the people writing the show didn't even play the games anyway, so what's the point?
Storyline is very bare bones compared to the books. The books do a lot of world building. They explain the state of the galaxy and the world and the state of humanity and all
Those are
that.
2 guns.
And they also go into how all the characters came to be where they were and how they are defined as people. You know, you see Captain Keyes directing space battles. You see the origins of John and how he became a soldier and all that. And what I find kind of funny is that in the books, they straight up just tell you what he looks like. They tell you his hair color, his eyes, his face, everything. In Halo the Flood, there's even a chapter where the Master Chief straight up takes his armor off on the first Halo ring and then goes on a shower for a while. And it even goes in on that he doesn't like to be in a shower and all that.
Okay, and the point is?
Understand and respect people who say that
Well,
he
his
shouldn't show his
pause.
face, but to suggest that
Yeah, I think what he's getting. What he's getting is like, well, he shows his face in the book, so there's that.
Yeah, well, at least there's precedent for it in the book. He's taking a shower.
And then the whole thing is like they can have him not in armor and have him like do stuff. You don't have to show his face.
Isn't it the main problem with it that Master Chief's character has been thoroughly ruined?
Isn't he just a like? Didn't they kill him and now his corpse is being piloted by Cortana?
Yeah, essentially.
Oh. So
which is funny because he's actually more in line with
Games Chief now than when he's piloted by Cortana than he is by the actual John in the TV show. Oh shit! Something just got real loud all of a sudden.
You were to
I
just
don't know, but
make
your
it
audio
a
quality
mystery
changed.
in this show where he's supposed
It's a lot better,
I
actually.
find that to be rather silly. I think, like always, it's really the execution that is the truly awful part here. He shows his face to a girl he just met and has every reason to believe is extremely hostile towards him and his people.
Oh, what? Did you get that impression from the
if you look
gun
at
she
the
was pointing
scene,
at him?
Literally everything about it is stupid. I mean, why does he want to save her?
Really?
Why does he even care? If he has the emotional suppressant, then why does he not just shoot her in the head? The story of the Halo TV show is absent of any kind of real connection to the books or the games or whatever else. However, I would argue that the primary source to adapt would be the books, since the games are not only wildly inconsistent with how the world works and what you can do and what you cannot
Citation
do.
needed.
They
Yeah,
also just don't
well,
really tell enough of a
That's how bad
story
arguments
to,
always go. They don't cite
properly
anything
adapt.
and just
I mean,
state
I
it.
know a lot of you would probably go like, "What do you mean? Like Halo 2 was a super long story and all that." Yeah, but the thing is, there's a lot of stuff older games skip over. Like for example, what the hell happened between Halo 2 and 3 that the brutes could completely change all their armor up into this significantly more organized bullshit? Like, did they do that overnight? Like, what the fuck is that? You know, that stuff doesn't make any sense.
Well, with the
reason why
trans,
it
can you
happened
pause?
is because Halo 3 was made free.
Yeah, that does like in store and you like if you were to just play the games, all the brutes do from Halo 2 and 3 just suddenly switch to like all of them now have armor. And the Halo the gap between Halo the 3 and 2, at least by the games, it's like almost immediate.
All right. Well, do we have to keep finishing this video? Because it's
years
getting
after
late.
Halo 2.
We've been at this for 2 hours. And this is not The Quest, the greatest show ever made ever.
We always segment it sometimes.
Yeah, you can. You can head out. You can head out if you need to. I'll just section this off.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.
Yay.
You know, Bungie never really cared all that much about continuity. They cared about the biggest, most important shit, but at their heart, Halo is still an early 2000s video game series that just, well, cares more about gameplay than story, and I think that's always been Halo's biggest weakness, but that wouldn't have to be a problem in the Halo TV show. Except it is, because, well, how do I put this? I think too many people
Yeah.
judge the Halo TV show
Can you
on
pause?
actually being an attempt.
Because I kind of forgot. Because I forgot to mention these things. Like he talks, see how he dissects and like says that these things are problems and stuff for the Halo universe, but reference that between his arguments for the prequels, and then you see the problems.
Transformers. Honestly, I just find it so hilarious that he actually defends Transformers. Like, I can understand the prequels. I don't understand Transformers Armor Defenders. He's the only Transformers defender I have ever met.
And see how he likes to criticize Bungie. And it's like you would never do the same for George.
Yep. he would probably attempt to crucify
And he
somebody.
said-
And if somebody
And he-
said the same things about George Lucas, even though they're accurate.
Yeah, it's like maybe he is probably speaking more accurate with Bungie. I'm like, but it's Bungie. You can't criticize them. They're the makers of Halo. Who are you to tell them any different?
At a Halo TV show. Whereas if you really think about it, it never was. It is just, well, how do you put it? It's an insult. It's a complete insult and total disregard for what Halo could and should be. I think
What the hell is
games
going on with
barely tapped
projectiles?
the potential of what Halo had to offer, and 343, well, I mean, let's not talk about that. The thing is that a lot of people who play Halo are like certain like type of like bro males. They don't have that much imagination, and I'm not saying this.
Bro males. I don't even know if Replica is even a bro male because he is kind of a poor roly-poly boy slob in a lot of ways, unfortunately.
Oof. It's like he just assumes the mass majority of Halo's fan base is just a bunch of bro males who don't have imaginations. Like, that's a huge assumption. That's like someone. That's almost like TLJ defense type shit.
Yeah.
Or like original trilogy fanboys who just hate the prequels for no reason.
In a way to try and offend anyone. It's just a simple fact that, the show wouldn't be like the games. And if the show was fucking amazing, then whether we saw his face or not wouldn't be a problem. But the show is terrible. It's not trying to be Halo. It's not Halo. Either the story that they wanted to do a Mass Effect show and they just didn't have the rights for it, or they wanted to use Halo to springboard their retarded politics. One of the two.
Yeah, probably.
One of the two. And, it's probably a little bit of a combination of both, honestly. So yeah, those are just my 2 cents, and like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Can you go back to like the Bungie video? I forgot what he's. It's like it has the picture of the. It has a picture of cover art. No, back all the way to like the middle point. Keep going. Yeah, somewhere around there. You can go ahead right there.
Right here?
Yeah, go a little bit before that. It shows like a cover art for Halo 3.
Properly adapt. I mean, I know a lot of you would probably go like, "What do you mean?" Cared about
doing this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't have anything to say.
Oh no! I want to play the video.
Biggest, most important shit. But at their heart, Halo is still an early 2000s video game series that just, cares more about gameplay than story. And I think that's always been Halo's biggest weakness. But that wouldn't have to be a problem in the Halo TV show.
Citation.
Except it is because,
It's pretty much
how do I put this?
citation needed the video.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll have to call it good for today. I have to go into work. Either take a nap and then go into work. It's probably going to be the latter, since tomorrow we finish up John Borman's Lord of the Rings script.
I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
If you don't want to be, that is okay.
I mean, every time I read that thing, I get like a fucking mental. I turn into a fucking potato every time.
I think I think that you stroke out if you just hear stuff from it. I think this is hemorrhage-inducing stupidity.
I'd rather be arguing with Replica because at least I'm talking and engaging with something. It's just pure text.
I am so looking forward to putting Replica to. I honestly would love to see Replica's reaction to the film debate of you guys. And like I said, I did offer to, hey, you want to do a discussion about the sequels and Transformers? And he's like, no, I don't want that negativity in my life.
It's like he makes all these claims and then he doesn't want to show up or like to actually cement his thoughts and opinion.
He doesn't even back up his claims very well either. Alrighty, well, let's finish this. All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
For some reason, we've just got rampant degeneracy. I don't really know what's going on here.